So season 5 of Snowfall starts in 1986. We start 15 months after where we left off in season 4. Franklin Saint has found love. He has a baby on the way with a new character by the name of Veronique.
Franklin has continued to kind of grow his business. He's now opened a real estate development company.
He's learned how to fly a plane. He's pretty much living the dream.
So the rest of our characters have obviously moved forward quite a bit in their lives as well.
We're glad you got your own dreams. We are, but they're not ours.
Louie is for sure really going after her power. She really feels strongly that she did a great job when Franklin was away, and she feels like she wants to hold on to her reins, and even if she has to get her own horse to do it.
I love that you came out here with me.
Still gonna show me that reverse cowgirl?
She's proving that she's a boss, that she can get things done her way, and inevitably, I feel like she's showing that she's one of the main pieces on this board.
I mean, black folks everywhere. We're making all this money, supposed to have some power with the shit, and what are we doing? Instead of lifting them up, we putting them in position to either get hurt, fall to the pipe, or get arrested.
With Leon specifically, he's still holding down the projects, but because of everything he went through last season, he's more on a more conscious wave of thinking now. He's reading books, he's watching interviews, he's studying. He has a really complete different outlook on life.
It's right here. This is what it's all about, you know? Family.
The major line that we're talking now in this season, we're following how Franklin's desires and ways that he sees himself are at odds with what he's doing. So Franklin is moving in two directions at once. The direction he wants to be going in and the direction that his actions take him in.
The actions of his past are now catching up to him in full effect. His relationship with his family is fractured.
Sissy is MIA as our season starts.
Apparently she's still in Cuba, but for quite a bit this season we won't see her back in the world yet. And she's been dealing with the fallout of Alton's disappearance.
Something incredibly valuable was taken from her, and she's gonna do what she needs to do to right the wrong done to her family, done to her people.
Whatever happened to Alton, he did to himself. Bottom line is, whoever the CIA sends, we gotta do business with them, and that's exactly what we're gonna do.
There's an uncertainty of Alton's fate, and a chess game between him and Teddy continues.
We can get back to doing things the way they should be done.
Starting when?
I know. He's got no leash on him now, so it's kind of like Teddy unrestrained. He comes back, and it's a little bit like Dad was gone and no one cared, so he's pretty angry. Reed's gone. From here on, you can call me Teddy.
Gustavo has stayed sort of in his role, right? That whoever was going to come in and replace Teddy, it was going to be vital that Gustavo continue bringing the product over. Faced with the choice of pursuing Lucia or kind of embracing the newfound family he has inherited in LA with Shimara and those kids, he's chosen to embrace that family, which is really what Gustavo wanted.
My family's here. Gustavo is still someone who's not ambitious. He's someone who wants to live, not only to survive, but to live. Being in the middle is not easy.
And nothing tears a family apart like money.
People are moving apart. Moving apart when you're a gangster slash drug dealer can get you killed. The CIA is still involved. Other spy groups are now getting involved. It's a little hairy.
First time I met you, I said to myself, this young man can do anything he wants. That's the biggest curse a man can have. I go from war to war, whereas a man like you has the war inside.
This morning I got a phone call I thought was gonna set my whole family up for life. Now my whole family might be gone.
We're no longer kids anymore. It's so crazy. I was sitting in the makeup and hair trailer and I was looking at our headshots from when everybody first started, season 1, season 2. I was like, oh my gosh, guys, we grew up on this show. Like, we look so young. Everybody's grown up now. They vets in the game. Like, now we are the Jerk Gang.
I feel like we have some of the best performances on TV. The performances I've seen this season, I would argue with anyone about any show, and tell them that Snowfall is better.
Audiences should tune in to season 5 of Snowfall because you are viewing an authentic representation of a human experience. You're gonna go on a journey with some characters that you already love, and more importantly, you're gonna be entertained.
Tune in to season 5 because you're not gonna get what you've gotten in the last 4 seasons.
Season 5 is full of abundance. 1 through 4, you've endured. Like, you was in the slums with Saint and the whole crew while they hustled to become drug dealers and work for the CIA. They made it through 1 through 4. They deserve it. They deserve this season.
You know, people I love told me they had my back and they stabbed me in it. But you see, the thing is, all those people today, they're all gone.
And all of the beautiful work that has been present for seasons 1 through 4, it continues and it grows, and you get to just follow all of these characters. It just keeps going. You know, if you really just like good things and you love yourself, you should probably watch Snowfall season 5.
The stakes are so high, the emotional realities are getting deeper and deeper. And so I think that it'll be a really emotional ride for people who care about these characters. We might not all make it through, you know, so.
Every single episode is gonna be a surprise. It's gonna be a cliff. Not only a cliffhanger, a real cliff.
Our show just gets crazier and crazier and more amazing.
We spent 4 years building a really strong foundation. Trust us to get you to the end.